So this past week, the Arizona International Film Festival just wrapped up from the 16th to the 26th. It was a pretty big deal here in Tucson. What was your guys' overall impression of it?
I was very impressed. It was not what I was expecting at all. I mean, there's definitely a lot of local flavor. I mean, they had a lot of filmmakers who were from Arizona and had kind of a Southwest feel to it and dealt with border issues. But they also, I saw a whole bunch of films that were from, Sweden and Spain and stuff from all over the place. It really was definitely an international thing, and I was very impressed.
Stuff you wouldn't usually see in Tucson, that's for sure.
Stuff I wouldn't have expected to see in Tucson.
How about you guys?
Yeah, like for me, I was surprised at how some of the international films actually deal with local issues here in Tucson. Some of the films dealt with like the experience of immigrants trying to acclimate themselves to U.S. culture and all the hurdles that they could have to go through. And I was just, I liked that there was a good mix of both like drama and comedy and just like weird, way out there stuff. So.
Well, my experience was a little different because I only got a chance to see the Arizona shorts and then one feature from an Arizona filmmaker. So, not too much different than what I'm used to going. The Wednesday night shorts reminded me a lot of sort of the Friday night shorts that the Loft does every now and then, except everyone was polite and not belligerently drunk. So that wasn't a refreshing change.
Makes a difference when they're serving popcorn and sodas, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Definitely an interesting range of people, though. One of the ones that was probably most surprising to me was the Ballad of Beatrice, which is a film that's from Sweden, and it's a musical. I mean, it's only under 15 minutes long, but includes 4 different instances of an office breaking out into song. It's about this woman, Beatrice, who has just recently gotten hired at this new little office, and the boss takes her and goes, "Oh, I'll show you the office. This is the office. There's a room, not any bigger than this, really." And there's 6 women all wearing matching glasses sitting at their typewriters typing out their stuff. And Beatrice is really lonely in this office, and the boss keeps hitting on her and it makes her uncomfortable. So she goes and hides out in the copying room, which is the only other room in the entire space. And she begins to talk with the copy machine. And he talks back. And they sing together, and she rolls around in all of the inky pages that are flying all over the place. And it's very
Did it work? Was it funny, or was it?
It was hilarious, actually. It took a while to kind of figure out. I mean, it was a short film, but it took a while to kind of figure out what was going on. But it actually had sort of it was very relatable.
The other film was Something Unknown is Doing We Don't Know What.
That is the actual title.
Yeah. And apparently one of the, it's this filmmaker, she's talking to people about certain, mind-related phenomenon, like clairvoyance, precognition, telekinesis, and 2 others that I can't really remember at the moment. But she is funny, she started her journey with a bent spoon. And she would go to these experts and in addition to having them talk about all these phenomena, she would give them the spoon and be like, "Hey, how did this happen?" And
they all impressed me quite a bit. A lot were affiliated with the School of Media Arts, and I was pretty impressed by the quality. I didn't know Tucson had it in them, really. Let's not say anything bad about Tucson. I love it. But anyway, there are 2 films that really impressed me, though. One was called The Secret Lives of Mennonites, and it was by A.L. Baer. And it opened, kind of like a traditional documentary, about the Mennonite culture. They had some historians and leading experts about the culture talking, but about a minute in, took kind of a dramatic change of pace when field biologists with tranquilizer guns went out into a cornfield and tranquilized, then tagged, and captured a Mennonite.
Just let me interrupt you real quick. What is a Mennonite exactly?
Basically, Amish.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Black hats.
What was the point of drugging and capturing them?
Oh, to study the culture before they vanish. It went from documentary into sort of an Animal Planet type mockumentary pretty quickly, and there was shots of Mennonites feeding from a pond.
With the International Film Festival wrap up, Stephen Kwan, Brandon Spector, Marisa Fisher, I'm Adam Daly, the Arts Editor, and that's all we got.
Great. Thanks.